Hi everyone, hello and happy Sunday everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing morning. Happy Sunday to every single one of you. Today I'm hopping on to do a friend mail opening with you guys, just to spend a little bit of downtime and quality time with everyone here on this channel of Crazy Days of Callan. I post all Dollar Tree hauls on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, and I post the occasional friend mail when I get something in the mail from one of my beautiful friends, family members that I've gained here on this wonderful journey on YouTube. And I also like to just have a little bit of downtime with you guys occasionally outside of hauling, just to connect with you more on a personal level, chat with you, and share the things that people think to send me that I really appreciate, and I love to show them when I receive them. And these right here are from a meetup that I had over the last weekend. I actually had a meetup yesterday with a beautiful, wonderful friend named Karen and her husband Dave, and they are wonderful, amazing people. I met them in person for the first time. She is a subscriber but has become a dear, dear friend over the journey, and I absolutely loved meeting both of them. We had so much fun. We met at a McDonald's and we just sat and talked and spent time together, hugs all around, and just like we knew each other our whole lives. So that is like my favorite part of this entire mission of doing YouTube, is to connect with wonderful people, and I have certainly been fortunate enough to do that, and I love meeting any of you in person that I can possibly meet. And her husband is absolutely exceptional. I also met yesterday, didn't meet her for the first time, but I hung out with a new friend that I've met over the last couple of months named Delia. I met her in person a few months ago when I went out with Margot. And we had a meetup in a Dollar Tree shopping day. Delia has a channel named My Crazy Crafty Life. She's absolutely wonderful, and she doesn't live really that far from me. I live in Massachusetts. She lives up in New Hampshire. She gave me something wonderful yesterday, and I don't have it with me in the house right now, and my car is not at home, so I can't get it, but I will share that at another time. She made me some beautiful, beautiful little crafts and creations, and gave me a couple of really nice Christmas gifts, and I also surprised my friends yesterday with some stuff for the holidays. I'm meeting up with them to sit at McDonald's for like an hour and a half, talk, and just spend time together, and then go Dollar Tree shopping. So this stuff right here is from my meetup last weekend in Connecticut with my wonderful, wonderful friends Margot, her husband Doug, her sister Robin, that is a sweet, wonderful friend of mine, that I've all gained these people through my journey here. And I feel so lucky, and I love all of you so exceptionally much. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the things that they gave me last week. I also got a card in the mail from one of my beautiful friends from here. And I also got some items that I had ordered for my beautiful heavenly puppy girl that I lost over a month ago now. That I miss incredibly every single day. And I got some merchandise from an app called Free Prints that I use regularly every single month. I get 85 free prints, 4x6s, every single month on the Free Prints app. And they give me all kinds of codes and stuff for percentages off of other merchandise on that app. And so I ordered a pillow, a blanket, and a mug with a good percentage off from rewards points that I have gained from using that app, Free Prints, for so long. And I wanted to share with you my puppy stuff that I got in the mail right in time for the holidays. So let's start with the cards really quick. This beautiful, wonderful card came with all of these amazing stickers. I tell you guys all the time, the stickers are everything. I love the stickers, and a beautiful card makes me exceptionally happy. Here, this is so sweet. I actually thought she made it because it looks so well done and handmade. She wrote me a beautiful little message in it. I read it right in front of them and opened the items that they were so sweet to give me the day that we met up last weekend. And Robin wrote me this beautiful card, and thank you for that. I will tell you thank you again, because it was so meaningful to me and special to me to just see you, and that's always enough. Then I also received a wonderful card from my friend Margot, Doug, and her beautiful son, DJ. And I love that they had a puppy on the front of it for my puppy themed, doggy themed, and rainbow themed Christmas to honor my baby girl. And they're just so amazing. She has a channel, Margot's Hauls and All, if you haven't heard of her. She's doing awesome, and she's really trying to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark for her Christmas present to herself. So if anybody hasn't checked out Margot's Hauls and All, you can certainly go see her. She comes from Connecticut. She's wonderful, and I love her and her family. And all of you are just like family to me. I don't care if you pop in from time to time. If I get to chat with you in any way, shape, or form, I remember you. I know you. Your names make me happy. Your faces make me happy when I get to see you. And when you guys email me to share yourselves personally with me, and then I'm just an open book. So I love sharing myself with you guys as well. And the connection just runs really deep here in my home. My family knows and loves so many of you from our connection and our rapport with one another, and you guys are a blessing in every single day. So those cards are from them. And then I got this beautiful Christmas card from my friend Carol Johnson. She sent these wonderful stickers on the back of it, and this beautiful card with a doggy on it made me so happy again. This says, "So thankful for you. Christmas has a way of making people everywhere a little more loving, a little more lovable, a little more like you. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Year's. Love, Carol." And she bedazzled it with Lisa Frank stickers, which is my jam. I bedazzled all my Christmas cards with stickers, and it just made me so exceptionally happy. The post office worker was like, "Whoa, look at your cards." They are like blot out, right in your face, stickers galore. But they made me fun, and I hope that they bring a smile to everybody's face that receives them. But I love you, Carol. You have been such a wonderful blessing. Just my wonderful friend. I have two of the most amazing Carols, Carol Johnson, Carol Franklin. I love my Carols. So I love you, and thank you for my beautiful card. I can't wait to start putting them up. I do want to show you, this is kind of just going to go randomly. This is how this is the packaging. Robin had put some items inside of this. She wrapped it with tissue paper. All this amazing little garland that has snowflakes on it that comes from the Dollar Tree. That beautiful ornament attached to it, and the candy cane. It was just so loving. You know, all the effort that you guys make just explodes my heart with joy and thankfulness. Then she also wrapped this one, and again, this is just the wrapping. I've already taken the stuff out because I opened these things with them. So here is another beautiful ornament with the candy canes, and I'm going to put those right on one of my trees. I have up three. I have up my main one, then I have two small ones that I have decorated as well with all of my theme for this year, and I love them, so I will add all these things. And then this was another wrapping that she did, and she added this beautiful ornament on the front, the gingerbread sticker and the candy cane sticker. And I just love it. I love it. And it makes me just so grateful for every little bit that you guys think to do for me in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's a comment, a message, anything, you take the time out of your day for me. And that is why I always make time for you guys. No matter what I have going on, my connection with you brings me such peace, happiness, and joy that I just love sitting with you for a moment. And spending any amount of time that you're willing to carve out of your day for me. Then she got me doorables, and I have gone doorables berserk My husband has bought me so many Christmas gifts, already gifted them to me. Packages and packages have been showing up on the porch, and he's been telling me, oh, can you go get a box from the porch that got delivered? It has my meds in it. My husband's a type 1 diabetic. He takes a lot of meds to keep him going. And so I don't think nothing. I think, okay, well, there's a box on the porch, his meds are in it. Then he comes home from work. He gets the box and he's like, here you go, open it up, and it's doorables inside. So he has been hunting down doorables for me. Then Robin actually got me adorables. I could not even believe it, to be honest with you. So I've already opened the package, and in these are the most beautiful Disney characters. There's so many different series of these, and I have an abundance of them. I'm definitely going to have to share with you my collection that I have accumulated already because they are so beautiful. So in that package, you could have gotten 5, 6, or 7 pieces. You don't know what you're going to get. They're blind bags, and they are a blast. And so I got a Tiana little princess in there. I also got this one that I'm really excited to do. This one you put in water. This is Sleeping Beauty, but you put her in water and she's either going to have on a pink dress or a blue dress. And it tells you in the little pamphlet that comes in the packages when you get rare ones. I'm 41. Yes, I am. I'm 41 and I am still a kid at heart. I love all the things I've always loved since I was growing up, and it's not going to change now. So it makes me really happy to do this, and I get just as excited as I was when I was 8. So there's that. And then I got this beautiful little one from Inside Out. And then I got the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. How sweet is he? And I already have Belle. I have 2 different Bells. I have Baby Belle Princess, and I have, you know, Belle as she's grown up in her gown to go with the Beast now that I got him. And then I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%. I don't have the little pamphlet that comes in it, but is this from Aladdin? Is this her little Boo? Her little monkey pet? I gotta get the pamphlet. It's in another package, but I don't have it now. So that's what came in that Doorables set, and what I was like happy as happy can be. Then Robin got me these Disney socks, and they have mermaids. They have my Little Mermaid on them, my beautiful Little Mermaid. And just as food for thought for some of you that haven't been here before, the Little Mermaid is my muse. I have been called the Little Mermaid since I was a peanut. I love anything to do with water. My birthday is July 6th, so I'm like all about the ocean, the water, and that entire atmosphere. I love it. I swim like a fish. I take baths for hours, and so I was always called a mermaid growing up. And my hair has always been really, really long down past my bum most of my life. I've only cut it about, I think this was the 4th time when I cut it this past January and dyed it purple as like here we come 2022 moment. And I am letting it grow out again. It's getting rather long at the moment, so I will let it grow out again. I've had long wavy hair my whole life, so they always called me the Little Mermaid. So there's that. She got me those beautiful things. And then all of these, oh, and she got me this wonderful Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap. And I love that. I love that. Joy, Peace, and Love Winter Candy Apple. These are my favorite. I only go to Bath and Body Works twice a year. I did pop in on Black Friday, so we'll say 3 times a year, but I didn't really like the 3 for 3. But I went with the lower price point, and that's what I got was hand soaps, and I got bars of soap this past Black Friday. But other than that, I only go in June and in January when they do their semi-annual sale, and most of the store is like 75% off from seasons past products that they're trying to clear out. So I get my best deals at Bath and Body Works in June and January, and then I stock up at that point. But she got me that wonderful foaming hand pump of soap, and it's my fave. So there's that. Now, okay. Margot, she got these beautiful hats here, and these do come from the Dollar Tree. They do. Yes, they certainly do. I found the bucket hat, and these go for $20 a pop. And I hauled the bucket hat for you guys, I think maybe in one of last week's haul. They do have an 8 on it. It is called Layer 8 is the brand. So I actually found the hat, and I didn't pick it up. I picked up the bucket hat with the 8 on it because I'll wear a bucket hat. My son will wear a bucket hat, but she got the ball caps, and Richie loves these. So the guys are going to share the tan and the black ball cap, which is really, really great. I might steal it from time to time too. I do love hats. I wear them when I'm just like in sweats and a sweatshirt or a baggy oversized t-shirt. I just haven't worn them in a while, but I have an abundance of ball caps. I really need to get on that. Now, I have these crazy socks from Margot. She really hooked me up with these. I've found a couple of pairs. These also showed up at the Dollar Tree as well. And this is the Raisin brand from Kellogg's Crazy Socks. These are so fun. This is a size 6 to 12 men's shoe size, but you know, I love socks and I'm gonna wear them too. It doesn't matter. And then she picked me up the Pop-Tarts, which I did not find myself. And the Pop-Tarts are really bright, vivid, colorful, and fun. So those are my favorite. Then we found the ones that have the keyboard on it. So fun and cute. I hope that you guys can still find some crazy sock options at the Dollar Tree. I found like maybe, I think if I can remember, like 5 different pairs that had different designs on them. And some of them I gifted away. These are so phenomenal, and these go for more than $1.25 outside of the Dollar Tree. Then we have the pirate ones. So those are really cool. And this right here, this is the chip, whoa, what is it? Chupas? I don't know. That's what it says. So that's the style of those socks, and that is just too adorable. So she hooked me up with those crazy socks because I did not find that many in a variety at my stores around here in Massachusetts. That's in Connecticut. So I love that, and I was so grateful for that. She also found me this great big box that was showing up at the Dollar Tree, to which I never found either. And this is a great big box of vinyl gloves. I use these all week long doing my job. So this is such a gift to be able to have a big package. There's 100 gloves in here, and it's from Cure Guard Glove. So that's the brand, and there are 100 inside. That is phenomenal. Vinyl, non-sterile, and powder-free, and they are the large ones. So she just saved me some change. She saved me a chunk of change because I have to have my gloves, like a couple of pairs per house, Monday through Friday, and I blow through my glove options like nobody's business. So thank you so much for that again, because again, I've already opened all these things with them. I just wanted to share it with you. And then this beautiful sticker right here with the rainbow. I actually have been crafting with these, and I think that they're beautiful. This is the Crafter Square brand, and this is a beautiful like foily looking sticker with the rainbow that I'm going to use to do some more embellishing for my Christmas decorating. And now, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to give that 1 second. And then Robin gave me all of those beautiful things, and this bag, this drawstring gift bag that says Merry Christmas, and that is just absolutely fantastic, wonderful, beautiful, and special. So I was so happy to receive that. I love that bag. I'm probably gonna put some stuff in it, like a pillow or something, and prop it up on the couch and use it as a pillow on the sofa for decoration. That is so gorgeous. I think she said she got it at the Christmas tree shop. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. Now, Margot got me this, and I just cried. I just cried and cried and cried. I'm going to show you the tag first. This is what came inside of the box that held the item. It says thank you. It's Perfect house. The package is so happy to see you. Flip to receive your gifts. So this little card came inside of it, and right there. And then she got me this ornament. This beautiful little ornament that says, "I wish the Rainbow Bridge had visiting hours," and my little Rainbow Bridge girl named Candy that's gone to heaven, she had her name put right in the paw. So absolutely love this beyond words. It's double-sided and it's so special. You all have been so wonderful through all of my journeys, because I share a lot of myself with you guys, even through hauling, because my main reason for doing this is to connect with people, you know, to find common interests with people that like and enjoy the same things that I do, and to gain like a community. And I most certainly have, and I love it so much. And I am so just in awe of the wonderful people that I have had the luck to meet through being here. And you guys have helped me so much through my husband's illness, through the really tough year of my puppy being sick and then passing. You've been so loving, so gentle, and so there. You've just been present in my life and just sent me so much strength. And I really just thank you from the bottom of my absolute like depth of my heart for every single little bit of it that you guys have extended yourselves to do. Everybody has busy lives. We're all going in 100 different directions. My days are chaotic, but they always have been in some way, shape, or form. So I kind of just roll with it. And this is definitely like my outlet. This is my outlet. This is my peace. This is my calm in my moments in my day. And I'm happy to know and be a part of this with all of you. So thank you for doing it for me, with me, and in carving out that time, because it's just so special. And so that is another beautiful gift. I've received so many little things, cards and everything else that have meant the absolute world to me. With the devastating loss of my little girl, you know that it's coming at some point, because they're not gonna, you know, be here forever. They don't have the lifespan as we do as human beings. But boy, oh boy, I don't think you could prepare for that. The sadness that you feel when you lose. Essentially, she was like my child, my baby, and it hurts. So you guys have been just a blessing, and I can't say anything other than thank you, because it's just overwhelming. The happiness that I feel knowing that I have a village and a community that is so endearing and special and genuine, and I love you guys so much. So I'm going to be hanging that up as soon as this video is over, and I love you guys to the moon and the stars in the sky. All of you, every single one of you. I'm talking to everybody right now collectively, and that's it. So okay, so now I'm going to show you the things that I got for free prints that pertain to my puppy girl. So I ordered a mug, and this was a really decent price. It was actually with my rewards points that I have gained over time. This is a this was a $2 mug, and then I paid, I think, like $6 to have it shipped. So it came out to about $7.99. And I picked this picture right here for one side of it, and then I picked this picture over here for the other side of it, where she just loved to be connected to me every second of the day. And I did spend the last year with her here because of being out of work, you know, at an actual job. I did florist work, like production type of manufacturing florist work where we mass produced bouquets and arrangements to, you know, stores and stuff like that in their floral departments. So that's what I did. And then I left work last December, almost right before Christmas. And I've been out of work up until about 2 months ago when I started my own cleaning business. That is going really, really well. And my main focus is here. And my cleaning business now, but I got to be home with her, really, really home with her for the duration of the year. And it was just so special to have this last leg of time with her. So, but I know she's still here with me because I do feel her and she sends me signs all the time. Now this pillow is gonna break my heart. It breaks my heart every time I look at it, but also brings me peace and comfort. So I got this pillow with a coupon code, and this pillow is actually of her laying in my arms. As you can see, my hand is wrapped around her body. She loved to lay like this in the crook of my arm, and it's double-sided, which I did not know that it was going to do that. So I have her on both sides of the pillow. I'm holding her, so essentially I picked this picture out of many pictures in my phone to print on the pillow, because when I am just sitting and missing her, I can wrap my hand around her and hold her in the crook of my arm still, so that it looks like she's still laying in my arm looking up at me. So that is why I picked this. And then, of course, my son had to lighten the moment and make me laugh, which I really, really appreciate, because when he saw this, I showed him how I was going to hold it to still hold her so that she's laying on my arm like she always did. He said, "Well, she's large and in charge." He said, because she's much bigger on that pillow than she naturally was in life. So he made me laugh because she is supersized in the pillow. My little girl was about 4 pounds. She was a miniature silky Yorkie. And that pillow, she is enhanced, and she is definitely enhanced. But I love that pillow, and it is going to bring me lots of happiness. I'm even going to take it in the car with me, because she literally she always came with me everywhere. She was always just right by my side every second of the day. Whenever I was here with her, she was on mama like glue. And then I don't think show you this in its entirety. That pillow, by the way, was, I think it was $16 with the codes and the rewards that I had, and then it was like $10 shipping cost. Then I got more rewards points from getting those things, and I was able to get a blanket. So I picked the cheapest one. I think this one was like 15 or something like that with my rewards points. And it's a picture blanket. So I'm going to just show you one image at a time. That was her. She was my maid of honor at my wedding. And then this one was when we first bought and moved in our house. And she was in the window looking outside at the world. Then this right here, it's kind of like, you know, it's not, I just kind of like, it moves the picture around the little felt on the blanket. So this is her just laying on the bed with me. And one of her favorite things to do was to play with water bottles. So she was batting her water bottle around with her paw. And then we have this picture right here, when she was giving me her side eye, because every time I ever tried to get up, move around, or leave, even just to go to the bathroom, she'd look at me like, "Where are you going, and why haven't you invited me yet? Because I'm coming anyways." And she would just dart off and come and get me. It didn't matter how many laps she did around the house. on the busiest of my days, she was attached to me every second. But the minute I would sit down, she would cuddle up and curl up. She had so many blankets, so many beds, so many fluffy things to perch herself on and snooze up with. And it always had to be tucked either right into my hip, in the middle of my lap, at the foot of the bed, right next to me as I was crafting, folding laundry, anything. She was right by my side every moment. And then this is the last picture on the blanket right there of my little sweet girl. And then this is the saying that is in the middle of the blanket. So that is what I got, and those are the things that I'm going to put out for Christmas and for all the time to cuddle up with and have for the holidays of my beautiful, beautiful little baby that has blessed my life. So that is it. That is it. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, fantastic, and blessed Sunday. I cannot wait. I've already recorded Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I get so excited to share the things I find at the Dollar Tree with you guys. It just feels like sitting around with friends, having a shopping day, having some, just time with the people that I just love to share my moments with, and finding some cool stuff for really, really cheap. So I already have it recorded. I will see you guys bright and early for a Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. Thank you for sharing a part of your Sunday with me. I love you guys incredibly much. Thank you also, Delia, for the little gift you gave me yesterday. I will show that in another friend mail, and maybe like next weekend I will share that. Thank you so much for taking the time to make me that gift and give it to me yesterday. I loved every single bit of it. I'm sorry my car is not here to be able to get it out of to share it today, but I love you and I thank you and appreciate you. Also, I have sent out over 100 Christmas cards. If you want to exchange a Christmas card with me, I had offered a bunch of different times in some hauls in the past over the last month that you can email me personally. It is crazy with a K, Callan, which is my name, at yahoo.com. You can message me, we can talk personally and privately, and then we can decide if we want to exchange Christmas cards, if you're comfortable with that, and I will get you a card ready and put it right in the mail. Thank you to everybody that's sending me Christmas cards as well. Makes me so happy. I love the holidays. I love every aspect of it. I try to be as giving, loving, positive, and just generous and 365 days a year. The holidays are definitely a time that I ramp that up even further because I love the world, I love people, and I want to do as much as I can on this journey through life to just impact others in a happy, positive, and peaceful way. And so I want to do as much as I possibly can whenever I can to brighten and make people's days happy, because you all give that to me and it means everything. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon, and I will see you in the morning for a Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. You're all amazing, and I love your faces. Bye, everyone.